Hey, do you like the intrigue of Game of Thrones? Hey, do you like the colorful whimsy of Adventure Time? Hey, are you tired of the tropes of modern anime? Hey, do you love your mom? If you answered yes to any of these questions, Ranking of Kings might be for you. It's a Japanese anime, but its art style is devoid of impossible hairdos and gigantic eyes that look like stained glass windows. The story is completely untouched by the usual tropes you see in Eastern animation. This show is a good old-fashioned fairy tale like King Arthur or Cinderella. At one point, fairy tales were tired and overdone, but as I watched this show, I realized it's been so long since I experienced a story like this that it was a breath of fresh air. The studio is taking its time animating, and it shows. 3 years for 14 episodes, and I only recognize the use of limited animation a number of times I could count on one hand. The art is beautiful, the motion is fluid, and the feeling of everything is incredibly distinct. You're not going to get a dark or mature story from this, but at the end of the day, it's an effective narrative with complex characters, solid pacing, quality animation, and it's not very long. The world building here is a sleeper gem, too. It's the epitome of show, don't tell. There are different fantasy races, gods, different kinds of magic, and long histories here, and nearly all of them are merely implied to the audience. But I never felt lost in what was happening once. It also has a habit of introducing you to a character in a way that makes you instantly dislike them, and then it takes you at gunpoint and shows you their humanity and flaws and merits over the course of the show's run. Innumerable anime have the habit of redeeming their villains, but Ranking of Kings does it properly, foreshadows it aptly, and it never does that Steven Universe thing where you just want to see somebody get fucking murked for their wrongdoings, causing you to hate the hero for being such a merciful wuss. Ranking of Kings absolutely succeeds in what it sets out to do, objectively. Whether you like it or not here is up to personal taste, but it's undeniably succeeded in its goal, which isn't something I can say for every good story out there. This show had me literally on the edge of my seat. I actually got up off of my ass, climbed out of bed, and waited eagerly at the edge of my TV because the tension was getting to me. That hasn't happened to me in years. It does the basics, and it does them well, like the best grilled cheese you've ever tasted. Sure, more ingredients can expand your flavor horizons, but there's a place for simplicity and quality, and this is where you'll find it. Watch it or not, I don't care.